Good morning. Happy New Year. Good morning, Heavy Bear. Hey, Heavy Bear. Happy New Year. Yes. I gotta put some makeup on. We'll talk. It's a new year. I'm the same motherfucker. Huh? It's a new year. I'm the same motherfucker. Everybody won't be brand new. Not me, I'ma do what I do. Ain't changing shit but the year I'm in. Same old ass nigga I always been. Oh. Good morning, Robert. Happy New Year. I'm gonna change my home. That's for me. I'm the same flyest motherfucker that y'all know. Hey, Happy New Year, Leonie. Happy New Year, Bridget. I'm the same motherfucker. Huh? It's a new year. Happy New Year, AK. I'm the same motherfucker. Everybody will be brand new. Not me, I'ma do what I do. Ain't changing shit but the year I'm in. Same old ass nigga I've always been. Oh. These eyebrows be giving me the business. Horrible. Amateur. Tell them again. Tell them again. Happy New Year. We trying to get it together. I'm the same motherfucker. Happy New Year, baby. I'm the same motherfucker. Everybody won't be brand new. Huh? Happy New Year, Pumpkin. Happy New Year, CC. Ain't changing shit but the year I'm in. Same old ass nigga I've always been. I might change my clothes. I might change my home. But as for me, I'm the same flyest motherfucker that y'all know. I got something for that. I got something for that. Give me a second. Let me fix this. It's a new year. I'm the same motherfucker. Tell them, Jody. It's a new year. I know y'all want to know who wrote that song. I know y'all want. Oh, shit. Sorry. Coonsy. The hell is this? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. It's very hard to stream if you didn't know. I'm scared to touch anything. Girl, I'm scared to touch anything because everything just starts sliding around.
But now that Christmas is over, everybody's making these tweets and Facebook posts about New Year, New Me. Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl. And this chick in her Cookie Monster pajamas smoking cigar roll talking about New Year, New Me. Listen, the only thing new for you this year is a new baby and a brand new baby dad. She the type of chick that had 4 kids and 5 different baby dads. How does that happen? She don't even know. But now that Christmas is over,
Who he talking to?
Making these tweets and Facebook
Who he talking to?
About New Year, New Me. Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl. And this chick in her Cookie Monster pajamas smoking cigar roll talking about New Year, New Me. Listen, the only thing new for you this year is a new baby and a brand new baby dad. She the type of chick that had 4 kids and 5 different baby dads.
Who he talking to?
She don't even know. But now that Christmas is over,
who they talking to?
My New Year's resolution is to not let you fake motherfuckers get too close and to try my best not to slap the shit out of whoever tries me. My New Year's resolution is to not let you fake motherfuckers get too close and to try my best not to slap the shit out of whoever tries me. My New Year's resolution is to not let you fake motherfuckers get too close and to try my best not to slap the shit out of whoever tries me.
Amen. Yes. Happy New Year, Babe Nation. Happy New Year. You know, I think if 2025 ain't teach us nothing else, it should have taught us to do away with all fakery. Okay. Just do away with it. Just don't even give it the time of day. Okay. If it's fakery and it's fraudulent, honey, I'm sorry. It's not gonna make it. Happy New Year, Miss May. Yes, Happy New Year, Kathy G. Ooh, wait. I used to get all worked up on New Year's and be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I have this resolution and that resolution, child. Okay. Okay, I'm working on myself every day. So this having a new, it's just another day for me. Okay. For me, it's just another day because we're always working on ourselves. Okay. We're always working on ourselves over here. So today is just another day. Grateful to be alive. Okay. Grateful not to have friends like Ness. Okay. Child, I heard about what's going on over there in the beef sector. I said, ooh, maybe in 2026, people will stop lying to themselves. Okay? Maybe in 2026, people will stop lying to themselves. Okay? And telling themselves stuff like, they not loyal to their own kids, but they can be loyal to me. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Maybe people could stop lying to themselves in 2026 and admit that if a person can't be loyal to their own family, and admit if a person sits up and talks about other people all day to you, that they probably talk about you to other people. In 2026, we're going to have to stop acting slow with these haters. That's who I'm talking about. Don't act slow with your haters no more. F them. Put their weak ass on blast. Put them on blast. Listen, I'm not talking from what I think. I'm talking from what I know. I got to give y'all an update. I got an update about my workplace bully. Let's be very clear. She has an update. I told y'all the story that I was dealing with a wannabe bully at work. Okay? Now, this is after I watched this lady bully other people. And I'm quiet, but she took a liking to me. And she wanted to become my friend. And tell me all this weird stuff and spend hours and hours just talking about stuff don't got nothing to do with nothing. Don't got nothing to do with God. Don't got nothing to do with work. Don't got nothing to do with making no money. Just want to sit up and soak up all my good, precious time and energy. Okay? Now, I didn't just start 30 days ago. I've been there for a minute. And so for this to just kick up was already a little strange because it's like all this time you knew you watched and you saw what type of person I am. You noticed that I'm not in the in crowd. You noticed that I don't get down with the cliques. You noticed that. You took time to see what I was on. And then you thought you would strike, right? People truly underestimate quiet people. They really, really do. And a lot of times they take it personally. It's like, I'm not even thinking about you. I'm over here thinking about something else. But let you tell it. You just know I'm studying you. I'm not even studying you, though. I'm quiet, so that done left you time to make up your own narrative about what I got going on. Now you done made it up. And that's where you got it effed up right there when you made up in your mind that you knew who I was and what I was about. Most importantly, when you made up in your mind that it was going to be sweet and that you was going to be able to come over here and bully me. That's where we really missed. Okay? Baby, we missed the mark right there. Can somebody come over here and teach me how to do my eyebrows? Who's all these people I know? Who's gonna be brave enough to come over here and teach me how to do this right here? Cause I'm just doing the best I can and it be looking messed up. Let's be very clear. It don't this shape ain't shaping. It's too much at the tip. See what had happened was I got an eyebrow tattoo. Some of this is my tattoo. Most of the tattoo faded. I got it microbladed. Most of it faded. Okay. This over here is mostly still that tattoo. Right up in here. And then I got some tattoo left over in these corners. So when I'm trying to shape these corners down, baby, they be thick as grits. And that's not what I'm trying to, I'm finna thin them out. I'm finna thin them out. Not doing it today, okay? Every day I be irritated with my eyebrows. Every single day. But so let me give y'all an update on the workplace bully. So, she started doing too much. You give a pig an inch, they take a mile. Okay? You give folks an inch, the moment you smile at them, they think it's sweet. You ain't did nothing but smile. Now they think y'all best friends. My sister, and so I'm nice to everybody. Here's the thing. I'm nice to everybody. That's just my personality. But for people that are bullies and want to try you, they use that as an opportunity to play with you because they don't know no better. You haven't shown them that you a bulldog outside of work. So nevertheless, oh, we're going to be patient with these. Oh, 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 girl, I done alopecia that one. Oh, this one, look, I should have left it. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, she done F that eyebrow up. I should have just left it like I had. Girl, this was just this thin. This one looked like I shaved my eyebrows and drew the whole thing on. Oh, my God. I'm so bad. Oh, girl, this look like the women that be drawing they shit. Oh, no, ma'am. It's giving homie the clown, bitch. You see why they say you shouldn't have no thin eyebrows? Look how bald-eyed that one is. Just as bald-eyed. This is giving great auntie. This is auntie. This is great auntie. Are we tracking? Are we tracking that this is Majesty and this is Majesty's mama? Are we tracking great auntie, auntie? Oh, we gonna fix that because the devil is a liar. Okay, he's lying. Don't believe him, girl. He lying. Girl, he done told her, get rid of some. It's too thick. Get rid of some. It's too thick. And she put that Ozempic on that eyebrow and came out looking like a clown, girl. Oh, yeah, get that right on back. Because we ain't doing that. Okay. We doing a lot in 2026, but that ain't one of them. She got that right back on, no, didn't she? They could go play with somebody else today, okay? I'm scraping the hell out my skin with this thing. This little brush, unless it's just my strong arm. Oof. I'm trying to move some of this product to give it a more soft look at right here, and I'm scraping the hell out of my skin. I hope it don't flake up, because I done show scraped. Okay? Girl, we scraping today. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Scrape the devil off. So, girl, anyway, girl, she started to really try Fi Babe. Beef sectify, babe. We're not talking about any co-worker, okay? She worked with the babe and was trying to babe. She don't know. Ooh. See, that's why they say you shouldn't mess with people, because you don't know who you messing with, right? She was messing with beef sectify, babe. Girl, sometimes they don't know no better, girl. I love this green juice right here. I love that right there. She be good. Anyway, girl, I had went to the Lord on her because I'm changed. And I've given my life to the Lord. So whereas I would want to tell you about yourself and see, I don't know where these jokes be coming from. I don't know if they come from the Lord or come straight from the devil. But when folks be messing with me, I have a million things running through my head about them. It's not cute, because you shouldn't mess with me, right? So when she's standing up there, she was knocking papers and shit off my desk. That's a violation. Why are you 20 years my senior over here knocking papers and ish off my desk? Like, are you okay? Are we in high school or are we grown as hell? And see, and then she would even push me physically. If we end up next to each other, she pushing me and shit. Oh yeah. Oh yes, did the absolute most. And every time I would check her, you know, but I'm at work, so I really can't go in. But I would check her. I learned something important about putting this right here, this product on, that you have to look up. Because if you don't look up, you ain't doing nothing but creasing your lines. If you don't look up while you doing this right here, you're simply creasing your lines. So if you got a line right here like me, and you looking straight while you doing this, it's gonna set your line. And girl, I've been looking straight the whole time. But I could see a difference already. I normally have a little crease. But because I'm looking up and stretching that skin up, it's gonna set like that. Oh yes, I just learned that. Okay. Y'all gonna look around and Fi Babe gonna be the number one makeup artist sitting up on this live playing, okay? Cause see, I got all the stuff. I just didn't never know how to use it. Absolutely. Okay, I got all the perfect stuff. These $100 brushes. These brushes, these are $100 brushes. This ain't, go look this brush up. Try me. This is a LaRousse, LARUCE. Look up a LaRousse brush right now. Google LaRousse. This is what type of brush is this? This is a LR316. Let me do my own fact check. I've always had the right stuff, but if you don't know how to use it, what's the point? That's been my problem. LaRousse brush. How much this brush? Up. 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 75. The 13-piece set is $300. These ain't no $2 brushes. How much is this LaRousse? Girl, you get my point, okay? Anyway, so back to the wannabe workplace bully child. So she would even physically like push up against me, knock papers off my desk. Was just doing like acting like we kids, acting like we in grade school and ish. And it was like no matter what I said to her, she would still be all in my face. Like I couldn't get rid of this lady. Okay. And my job is for grown people. Nobody's gonna come tell you, oh, you've been talking too long, go sit down. That doesn't happen. No, okay. It's a real, like, they don't do that. It doesn't happen. You may be in there, you may not be there. So nobody even knows if you coming in for real. So anyway, so she was just doing too damn much. Okay, so she started to get on my nerves. I took her to the Lord in prayer seat. I'm a different person now. And I have learned literally to pray about everything. Nothing is too small for prayer. Nothing. Not when we live in this world. This is a battlefield that we live in. Every day it's a fight for your mind. It's a fight for your peace. It's a fight for your money. It's a fight for your destiny. It's a fight to reach your goals. You are on a battlefield every single day. I need guidance because I need to make sure I'm coming out on top of every situation. People literally sit up and plot on folks. You somewhere rubbing your feet together watching Netflix, and there are folks sitting around trying to figure out how to destroy you. And you mean to tell me you don't pray about everything? You want to go to coffee? Give me a second. And they don't have to know you going to pray. I'm going to pray. Because I don't know what you want. You know, I've been set up so many times in different ways by people that I trusted that I don't put nothing past the devil. Nothing. Not even family. Because you learn it's a spiritual warfare that you're dealing with. And at the end of the day, the other side don't want you to renege goal. I don't care if your goal is to lose 5 pounds. Your adversary does not want you to lose 5 pounds. Okay? Let's be very clear. We live in a very, very demonic world. Okay? So you got to pray about every single thing and every single body. Because the devil will use whoever he can. Now, so I took this woman to the Lord in prayer because, see, I know my way to do it. But God knows more than me, so I have to seek him and ask him, what's the best way to handle this wench? Lord, because I'm about sick of her. Jesus. This how I talk to my daddy, because, see, at this point, I'm irritated. And what you don't want to do is mess with somebody that actually prays all the time. Them the folks you made in 2026. You may not want to bother folks that got a relationship with the Lord and pray. And don't take the people that don't take revenge when they can. And instead take you to the Lord in prayer. Them the ninjas you better watch. Okay? Because they have learned something. They have learned that my daddy could get you way better than I could ever get you. They have learned that my daddy will put me up on game. You want me to see it one way, but my daddy is showing me what you really about. My daddy is showing me what you trying to hide from me. See, I thought this lady was just bored. I thought the reason she want to come sit up under me all day at work is because she don't got nothing to do. No, she had plenty to do. We all have plenty to do. I work in finance. It was the last quarter of the year. Baby, everybody in finance busy in the last quarter. Okay? So we all got something to do. Okay? And it wasn't that she didn't have nothing to do. She was on a mission. She was on a mission. See, her reputation has been fully popped. Her reputation has, I'm one of the newer people. Some of them folks been there 20 years. They know her in and out. I didn't. But my Lord did. My daddy did. My daddy knew everything about her. Okay. So this wasn't new. Okay. So she wasn't just bored. No, she was on a mission. Her reputation been popped. Her mission was to find out some tea on me to be able to spread and pop my reputation. See, your adversary work the long game. He don't work the short game. And he's smarter than humans. The devil is smarter than us. He was in heaven at one point. Okay? He knows a lot. But he ain't smarter than the Lord. And that's why you gotta pray about everything. See, I wish when the serpent came to the garden, after the Lord had walked with Adam and Eve in the garden, right? And told them, don't eat of that tree over there. They clearly had a relationship with God. I just wish when the serpent approached them, they had taken a moment to say, wait, hold on, let me go ask. What if Eve had said, hold on, let me go ask my husband and have my husband go ask God about what you saying, serpent? I just wish that would have happened. People really underestimate the power of prayer about everything. She literally, Adam and Eve knew all about God. All they had to do when the serpent came is said, wait, let me pray. They didn't even have to pray. God was walking physically in the garden with them. They could have just been like, Daddy, this serpent had said that you really not going to kill us like you said if we eat of this fruit. Is it true, Daddy? I promise you God would have came and told him he lying. But Satan was looking at the long game. He knew humans didn't know that if I eat of this fruit, I'm going to have to work a 9 to 5. We were not made and built to work. The serpent knew if I get them to eat, their husband's going to have to work. They women gonna have to work. They children gonna have to work for everything they want. And then when it's time for they women to have babies, they gonna have pain. All of that came from listening to a serpent. Women were not supposed to have pain at childbirth. We could have been popping them out. Okay. Girl, we would have had 55 kids. Okay. But Eve didn't take the time to say, hold on, let me ask my man. And most of all, let me ask my God. Because see, he came to Eve with the mess. She could have easily just said, let me talk to God about it. And so that's what I've learned in 2025. No matter how small something looks or how much I think I'm able to handle something, I go to God about it, because the devil be looking at the long game. That lady was after my reputation, my image, because I have a very good image at work. And it's hard to have it. Once you ruin your reputation, it's ruined. That also gets underestimated, the power of a good reputation. A good reputation is why my name stay floating around for opportunities. Every time I look up, somebody else calling, and they want to speak to me about something. Opportunities equal money. Okay? So you ain't finna ruin that. Okay? But I had to go to my daddy and find out, what's the long game? Why is this woman doing this? Why is this lady harassing me? And no matter what I say to her, she refuses to get the hell on. And then my daddy put me right on up on game. He did. And so then once I realized, oh, she on some mess. Because see, I was coming from a honest place. Even though I didn't send for her, I wasn't coming from a phony place. When she would sit there and talk, I would genuinely listen. You know, I wasn't coming from no other place until I found out she was on some mess. Because I couldn't figure out, if we're at work, why do you get mad that I'm working? You see how dumb the devil is? We are here getting paid to work. So why is it when I'm trying to work? See, that's after my, if I could make it look like she ain't working, then I could ruin her reputation. No. I'm here to get paid to work. And I've been a business owner, and I know how serious having a business is, and how sitting around stealing company time stop your blessing. Now, everybody could do what they want to do, but I don't believe in stealing company time. See, this is why I got a good reputation. This is why my reputation. I don't believe in stealing. I believe when it's your lunch. When your lunch is over, get your arse back to work. See, you can't do wrong and then be wondering why you're not being blessed, why you're not being promoted. It be the simple things. We can't even trust you to clock in and clock out on time. We can't even trust you to get here and leave. We can't even trust that when you're here, you're actually working. And then we be sitting on talking about, Lord, bless me with a business. Why? As I watch you steal from somebody else's business. Girl, anyway, that's just me. This is Tom Ford, okay? This is a Tom Ford palette. I'm going to get in these corners with this gold because it's New Year's. And I'm feeling real festive today. Me and my baby going to bake a cake. She found this recipe that she wants us to try, and it's going to be amazing. Okay. So anyway, every time I tell this lady I gotta work, she ready to fight. Why you trying to fight me? I'm ex-military. I'll beat your ass. Even before the military, I would be. So why are you doing all this? Why are you being so aggressive? Right? And see, I knew it was a setup, but I didn't know exactly what. Because see, all that pushing, I'm Phi Babe. I'm Shalina. I don't play that. You gonna keep your, I almost said something. You gonna keep your little nasty hands off me, because I could get ignorant too. And see, I'm the type of person, it's a lot of things I could do. You opened yourself wide up when you start putting your hands on people. You could get fired. I could get you fired. All type of stuff. Like, what are you doing? What you doing is you playing with fire. You playing with fire, okay? So anyway, every time it's time for me to be busy and do work, she wanna knock papers off and push me and do the most, right? So after I went to the Lord in prayer and found out this lady is after my reputation, she want to sit up here and talk to me all day, so then people could start looking at me the way they look at her, which is you ain't nothing but a shit starting gossiper. Everybody already know that. So hang birds of a feather, quack quack together. So if they keep seeing me hang around your messy arse, guess what they're gonna think about me? Oh, she must be messy too. No, she's not though. Not at work. No, she's not. I'm not messy. And I'm not finna hang with you because you are. And I get paid. I don't get paid to be messy at work. I get paid to be messy on YouTube. I can't hear nobody. I get paid to be messy on YouTube. I don't get paid to be messy at work. Therefore, we're not going to do mess at work. Absolutely. But see, when you don't exercise what you know and act like you don't know where you at, people get a chance to play with you. Now, this lady, once again, is about 20 years my senior. She's old enough to be my mama. So that in and of itself should tell you I shouldn't even have to go through this for her. Anyway, I started to say to myself, I got to get her away from me. Okay. So then I decided, like I told y'all, remember I told y'all I was going to tell her, I can't have these conversations with you anymore. I told y'all I was going to tell her that. Y'all remember that? I came on here, I told y'all everything she had going on, and I told y'all I was going to tell her, I can't have these conversations with you no more. That lady took a whole week off work. She didn't come to work for a whole week. Don't you hate when you're ready to check them and then they ask take a vacation? That was dirty. Okay, I ain't know who to be mad at. I ain't know who I needed to be mad at somebody. I just didn't know who. Okay. Don't you hate when you got what you gonna say together? You got what you gonna say together. You got to check this. I'm gonna get him a piece of my mind. Okay. Get him my 2 cents. And then you go back home with that same 2 cents. I was mad at hell. Okay. I ain't no which day, girl. Every day I was waiting on her. I'm waiting on that mother. I had the script. I cannot have these conversations with you anymore. It was ready, honey. It was in the pit of my stomach, ready. Okay. Monday came around. I was suited and booted, queen-ish, ready to let her have it. It was over for playing with me. I was ready. Drove to work fast and everything. Fast and furious in the BMW. Black on black. Black on the outside, black on the inside. It's Monday. What? We refreshed. We going into this week right. We ain't playing with no bums. And get away from me. And this hoe ain't even come to work. Everybody that's in the chat, because I could laugh, but everybody that's finding this funny, everyone that is laughing at me, I hope you sit on the wet toilet. I hope your bread is soggy. Okay. I hope when you go get your fried chicken, they don't fry it crunchy. I hope it's half dead. Okay. And I hope the next time you eat some spaghetti, it don't got enough sauce. For everybody that's finding that funny. Now, I don't know if I was hurt most on Monday when I realized she wasn't coming in, or on Tuesday when I finally went and looked at the calendar and realized she wasn't going to be there all week. Because see, Tuesday around about 10 o'clock, I said, oh, she ain't coming in again. Because see, I had to make sure. I said, okay, that's cool. Maybe I had an extra day on Monday to really get it together, really get my eye contact together. I have the words, but I didn't have the eye contact together. So I said, maybe I got an extra day. Come Tuesday, no action. I said, ain't this about this? She would have been at my desk 10 times by now. Let me look at this calendar. Girl. Anyway, okay. Whatever. Go laugh at somebody else. Okay. Because she still was going to get this work. Okay. Delay does not mean denied. Let's be very clear. See. When you a strong soldier, I'm a strong soldier. I could wait a week. What's a week? A week only matters to the weak. Okay. Period, poo. A week only matters to the weak. What? Huh? Oh, you would have changed your mind, not me. Not me. Okay. Oh, you gonna get this work. You gonna get this work. Now, all these months you've been around here cutting up, this the week you want to take off? You want to take off this week? This the week. Like you can't still get this work? Oh, you can still get this work. Oh, you gonna still get this work. The hell they thought this was. So, girl, she came back. What Glorilla say? What did Glorilla say? Glorilla said at the end of the day gotta end. At the end of the week has to end. Oh, be very clear. Again, I don't know who they think they playing with. This is Beef Sector 5, babe. Round that to the workplace. Has a week ever changed anything in the beef sector? Has 1 week ever stopped somebody from coming on here still getting checked? No, it has not. These folks come on here and have a lot going on for 9 straight months. They say they pregnant. So what's a week to a beef sector queen, honey? Because you still gonna get this work. Maybe them spirits warned you, girl. Don't go in, because she got something for you this week. Let her cool off. Maybe your spirit guides warned you and told you don't come to work because somebody got something for you. Okay. But nevertheless, girl, what's a week to a goon when a goon is a goddess? What's a week to a goon? What's 1 week to a goon when the goon is a goddess? Okay. Girl, Monday came around. Let's talk about it. The following Monday. Now, see, this person feels like weekends are an advantage. You know, after they cut up real bad on a Friday, they feel like, oh, I sure put a lot over there. I must have been a little mad. They feel like after, they cut up all week, then let the weekend go back on Monday, they feel like everything is fresh and we cool. So you could imagine what they felt like after being gone for a whole week, right? They thought we was on the up and up. No, we're not on the up and up. Nope. Get your ass away from my desk. Get away from me. Okay? No. We're not on the up and up. No. And you made me wait a week to give you this work. So the sting and the the vibrato has calmed down a little bit because you made me wait a week. But guess what? We keeping that same energy. Oh, we keeping that same energy. Oh yeah, we keeping that same energy. Okay? Absolutely. She trotted her ass on over there. Absolutely. 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 I told her I'm busy. I'm busy. This lady said, good for you. Check this out. Check this out. She said, good for you. Doing exactly what you supposed to be doing. Yes, she said, what I want to be smart. What I want to be smarters. She said, good for you. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. I looked up. I said, well, get away from my desk. I wish I had a bum. I didn't even get the chance to say, I will not be having these conversations. When she got smart with me, it just came out. It just came out. Get away from over here. Get away. Mm-hmm. I was sitting on the other side working on something. She follows me. It don't matter if I'm in another part of the building, if I'm in somebody else's off, it does not matter. She will find me. When she got smart with me and told me I'm doing what I'm supposed to, so then why you standing up here then? Why are you here, Ike? Ike, why are you here? Why are you here? So she walked away. I started laughing. Okay, y'all, because y'all know I'm a little silly. I just started busting up laughing because first of all, that's not what I had planned to say. That is not what I had planned to say. So when she got smart and it came out, she started walking and I started laughing. Like I started snickering. Because it wasn't even like 30 it was immediate. She said some slick ish. I looked up and told her, well, get away from me then. And she got away from me. So I found that funny. I wasn't expecting any of that. So I snickered. I did. Okay. Because it's the same person thought they was finna bully me. Okay. I guess she didn't know I could tell her from over here. Okay. I don't know what these folks be thinking. I don't think they actually be thinking. Okay. So I said, wow. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it that rudely with her. I wasn't gonna be that rude, okay? The way that it came out, it's like it hurt her feelings. It's like it hurt her feelings. Yeah. She just walked off. Like it just hurt her feel like, yeah, I think she acted as if y'all see the difference in my makeup already just because I looked up. Isn't that crazy? I normally still be having puffiness here. I think I hurt her feelings the rest of that day. She did not come back. As a matter of fact, when I would walk past her, she had the shittiest look on her face. The most disappointed, angry. When I tell y'all angry, I was getting the straight mean mug. And y'all know me, I don't even be thinking. I'm always smiling. Okay? I'm always smiling. Always. That's just how I am. So every time I would walk by, I would smile, I'm not thinking. She would be like, don't smile. It was almost like you could see her thinking, like, don't smile at me. Like, what? Girl, what? I was just your sister. You was in between knocking papers and shit off my desk calling me your sister. What? Oh, I was your sister as long as you thought you could play with me and bully me. I was your sister. But the moment you found out I wasn't going to let you bully me, I'm not your sister. You mad at your sister. When you mad at your sister? Why are you mad at your sister? Girl, what they be mad at their sister? Let me tell y'all something. It's funny, but it actually is not funny, okay? That's demonic. For a person, excuse me one second. Thank you, sister. For a person, right? See, I just think for me, I just have to vet people better, you know? But I did good with this situation. I didn't let her in. But it's demonic because for a person to set out to, first of all, to sit up and watch you, and then to make it up in their minds that they're going to get on homemade BS with you, that they're going to play this role because they've been watching you, they've been hearing about you, and they know you have a good reputation and people really like you. They like how you work, and they be calling on you for everything, coming up to you, looking for you. And you see all that, and that bothers you. So then you set out and you say to yourself, she ain't never around nobody. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna get to know what she on. All this is demonic. Let's be clear. All of this is demonic. Because this person this was what they set out to do. I'm gonna get to know this person and I'm gonna get some tea on them. Because I'm going to let everybody know she ain't as perfect as y'all think she is. Now, the whole time you somewhere minding your business, not even thinking about none of that. You just there doing what you getting paid to do, right? But this bothers the hell out of them. Because they have to know what's up with you. As if it's their damn business. I literally, one time I was coming back from somewhere and she asked me, she said like, Dad, you was gone for a long time. You was gone for like 3 hours. Now I'm walking down the hall. She's behind me, yelling out, ghetto. This place is not ghetto. Dad, you was gone for like 2-3 hours. I turned around, see, because the beef sector 5 baby coming out sometime. I turned around. I was like, I stopped. I was like, do I work for you? Because see, this was before she decided to become nice and come around every day. But I literally stopped and turned around and asked her, do I work for you? Because that was not her first time. Oh, I'm gonna get to something. That was not her first time coming out the side of her mouth talking to me and me realizing this lady be watching me. So I had to ask her, do I work for you? See, when people at work want to act like they your boss and they not, oh, I give you not, get back. Get back. Do you pay me? Did you hire me? I don't got to answer none of your questions. You're going to piss me off. You're going to piss me off is what you're going to. And that day she had pissed because I'm like, who is you? I don't even say who is you. But that was a who is you moment. Who is you? I see why they say who is you. I don't even say that ignorant ghetto-ish. But that was a who is you. Who is you? And see, that was before she tried to snooze up and get all cool with me, you know. But so she has to know even before she set out on this mission that I want about that life. But all that's very demonic, to try to sit up and pretend you like somebody to get to know them only to be on BS. That's demonic. That's a dangerous person. That's a person with no life. That's a person that don't have a life. These ninjas literally be out here with no life. And they see you got one, and they see that you value yourself so much that you protect your business. In 2026, I hope we stop telling these folks our business. You don't even realize you're talking to a whole monitoring spirit, a whole demon, and you sitting up there telling them about your kids and shit. That's what she wanted me to do. Tell me about, so what's this? So what's this? None of your business. Why? How is this information gonna help you? Why do you want to know my business so bad? We be sitting up telling haters our business. You don't even realize it. See, I thought it was cruel when I realized you can't really celebrate with people. I hate that so much. I really hate that. That when good things are happening, you can't tell nobody. I hate that, and I never understood that. But this is why, because most people are on BS. You may not be on none, but a lot of people be on BS, and they want to know your business to use your business against you. No, they can't use nothing against you. You don't tell them. This why she mad. This why old girl mad right now. Because now that I have told her get away from me, she has to walk away and realize mission failed. I failed my mission. I came over here trying to get information, and this now I done set up and gave her all this information, and I don't know much about her. That's what the Bible means by be wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. Stop telling all your damn business, and then you wonder why stuff ain't working out, stuff getting used against you. Again, this is war, and everybody ain't working for the same person. Some people working for the ops. It's not that God don't want us to have things. He wants us to have a lot of things, but he also wants us to be smart. He don't want you to be stupid. He don't want you to get used. He don't want that for you. He don't want nobody breadcrumbing you. He don't want you to have no fake friends. The Lord literally don't want that for you. He wants the absolute best for you in 2026, but a lot of stuff we just had to learn. That's all. Sitting up pouring out to demons. People that got bad agendas, talk about everybody, ain't never happy. You think they happy with you? They ain't never happy with nothing else. And you think because it's you they happy? They're not. Jealous-hearted, envious folks, they jealous of everybody, period. They hate on everybody, period. So don't think they ain't just hating on you. You the only one they ain't hating on. So anyway, her mission failed, and now she mad at me. That's demonic. That is demonic to get mad at somebody because they didn't let you bully them. What type of, oh, I be want to cuss, Jesus. Oh, I be want to cuss. Oh. What type of bitch gets mad at you because you won't let them play in your face? They literally get mad at you because you put up on game. They literally get mad at you because you know who you are and you put them in a place. They came up with the bullshit and get mad at you because you peeping. They like you better when you slow. They like you better when you desperate, when you just trying to keep the peace. Because they know then they could keep playing with you. But the moment you tell them, bitch, get out my face, now you're the problem. I am? No, you're demonic. How the hell you mad at me? Because I'm not going to tell you my business. That's demonic. Why? Because I won't be your entertainment for you to run back to your friend group and tell my ish too? That's demonic as hell. But that's literally what people be on. I got rid of that demon. Kick the ass clean to the curb. This was before 2026, baby. Happy motherfucking New Year. Happy freaking New Year was a test. See, in 2026, I will be walking with the Lord. In 2026, I will be walking with the Lord. Absolutely. Because the Lord be seeing these fake line set up queens and kings from a mile away. And I will be walking with him so he could show me everything I need to see so I can go to the next level and then the next and then the next and then the next. A lot of these levels ain't nothing but getting an understanding. It's not until you see this stuff that you realize, damn, my life has been plagued with setup kings and queens. My life has been plagued with people not on my level playing in my fucking face. And the moment I stand up for myself now, I'm the problem. Oh, okay. We'll see in 2026 how far any of this is going to go. We'll see. Oh, yeah. We'll see how far they make it with these narratives in 2026. Because guess who's not going? Bonquita Shalina Falika. That's who not. Makilla Cutter the third. Okay. Bonquita Shalina Mafika Fabe Simmons. Makilla Cutter the third ain't sucking going in 2026. Being humble, having empathy. These folks play on that so bad. This lady came to me with a whole sob story, and the story was trash. This is how they play on your empathy and your good heart. They come to you with these sob stories. First of all, what were you doing before you knew I sat over here? What were you doing? Because I'm sure you were living your life. You 60-some years old. What were you doing before me? Because what we not finna do is have you play with me. This older lady literally tried to bully me because of my age and because of the way I look and because of my reputation at work. She tried to bully me. No. We're not doing none of that. And it's very easy because at work, it's very easy to get away from a workplace wannabe bully or a workplace energy vampire because you're literally at work. And your whole excuse is, I'm busy. It's too easy. Well, sometimes, okay? Because I would tell her I'm busy. That didn't mean shit to her. She didn't care. I had to say get away. So, but for normal thinking people like you and I, if someone told us they're busy and you're at work already, they already understand to get the hell on. Exit stage left. But for demons and for wannabe bullies, they don't care if you're busy. That's the problem. The problem is you're busy and it ain't busy being on what they want you to be on with them. Okay? So, but normal thinking people, if you tell them I'm busy and you're already at work, they'll get the hell on. But people who don't have a life and people who are drama filled and like bull-ish, you tell them you busy, they don't care. And at that point, that's when you gotta not care. Okay, that's when you have to not care about their feelings. When they show you they don't care about how busy you are, then you have to show them I don't care about your feelings. Because that's all it be most of the time, sparing people's feelings. But they're not sparing yours, though. They don't give a damn about your feelings. So what are we doing? Is this a psychiatric ward, or are we here to perform a duty that we're all getting paid to perform? Right. So I can't be your therapist. F your feelings. F your feelings. Okay. And let me say something. They think they slick. People, listen. I did not realize how people do stuff like this. When a person is hating on you, and when a person can't take you, I don't give a damn who it is. Do you know they will low-key put you to work? Do you know they will low-key put you to work for them? And their little sick, twisted, pathetic minds, they will come up with a task for you to do. I swear they will. I swear. I swear. I swear. Because to them, I'm going to make this bee do something for me. They need to be able to control you some kind of way. They will come up with something for you to do. Yeah. I didn't realize people did that. But they do. They do. Because now it makes them feel like, look, I got this bee working for me. Remember, I told y'all I had to tell her, do I work for you? Because in their minds, in their little sick, twisted, this is a game for them. And you're their worker. They're the main character, and you're their worker until they find out that you're the main character and you saw it all along and had them working for you by making them prove to you over and over with their actions that they were exactly who you thought they were. We give them time. Oh, we gave it time. It wasn't just because she threw papers off my desk one time. It wasn't that she only pushed up against me one time. It wasn't that when I walked out of a room, she laughed and said, oh my God, I can't stand her. And we grown. We know what that means. We don't say that about people we could stand, okay? And especially if ain't nobody telling no joke. It's one thing if I'm telling a joke, ha, 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 and it'd be like, girl, I cannot stand you because you making me laugh too hard. That's different. But when you walk in the room and your hater in there and then you do what you got to do and leave out and then on your way out, they be like, oh my God, I can't stand her. They mean it. Okay? They mean that. Okay? They mean that. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. Stop playing with these people. If you let these folks, they want to get as close as they can to you. So when they strike, it could matter. Get their ass away from you in 2026. Get them away from you. They ain't no shit. They coming with all their spirits and all their agendas. Okay? Absolutely not. So those are the things that I've learned in 2026, that God fights for me. Okay? And that a lot of this stuff be a trap. And it's a long game trap. It be a trap. Sure do. Well, since I put this up, I better put this up. Yeah, it'd be a trap, girl. Okay? It'd be a whole trap. And they could trap see, I be trying. This is what I mean too by people will like give you a task when they really hating on you. I was in a meeting with a very important person, right? Very important person. Me and like 6 other people. We were sitting in this meeting. I kept hearing like the sound of paper. I kept hearing, child, this fool up here. I need to take this out. I'm finna take my hair out. Okay, I'm finna take this out this weekend because it's a fool. I kept hearing the sound of paper behind me. So I finally looked behind me trying to figure out what the heck is that? Who is rattling this paper? So when I finally glanced, this lady, she's passing me her wrapper from her peppermint. Are we tracking? Are we tracking that these people think they slick? And when they hate on you, they'll give you a task. Uh-huh. I glanced back like this. She pushing her peppermint paper wrapper up against me. Like, here. I almost cussed. I may have. Like, what the? Like, when it hit me that this wench was trying to give me her garbage. Are we tracking? Are we tracking? When it hit me that this wench was literally interrupting me, pushing her garbage up against me, as if I'm a garbage woman. Because, see, that's what these haters do. They think they slick. I'm finna get this wench my garbage. She my garbage. I'm finna make her my garbage lady. No, ho. No, ho. When I realized that that's what that was, I did my hand like this, like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, we sitting in this meat, and this what you doing? You trying to be funny? I don't care if you put it in your mouth and swallow that plastic. I don't care. You hold it. Who you think you are? Who you think I am? I don't work. See, haters want to act like you work for them. Get your ass back. Look like the damn garbage lady to you. But see, the old Shalina would have been, oh, that's harmless. I'll hold it. I got a pocket. I don't care if I have 50 pockets. In 2026, we're not letting these folks play with us. And people say, oh, she mean. No, because I wouldn't sit in no meeting and pass nobody my garbage. Like they my personal garbage can. Show ass on. Yeah, we're not doing none of that. But that's what I mean by when a person is hating, they do little stuff like that. And when you a good-hearted person, you don't even be thinking. You don't even be thinking this person is really on some mess. But the Lord wants you to be put up on game. This is why people want to know why I'm so attracted to Christianity, because it made me smarter. That's why. I love Christianity. Now, if somebody had another religion that was as cold, if there was another religion that was as present, if you could show me that you could lay hands on your head, call out to your God, and he gets rid of your headaches and your cancer and your HIV, if you got a God that you call that gets rid of illnesses, that does miracles for you and your family and all that, if you could find one, then holler at me. But the reason Christianity is so attractive to me is because when I call on the name of Jesus, it works. This ain't something somebody told me. No, I've done it myself. I don't even look like what I've been through. You would never know you looking at somebody that spent time in a mental institution. I don't even look like it. So God has delivered me. He has helped me. That's why it's so attractive. That's why I talk so much about it, because it's changed my life. And God be putting me up on game. He talks to me. He tells me stuff. And then if I sit back and listen, I be like, Dad, that was right. I'm going to tell y'all the most recent thing God told me, and I thought it was so awesome. So you know how people be like, I never hear the voice of God. People say that God talk to them. I don't believe it, because I ain't never heard God talk. It's a lot of people that say that. It's a lot of people in this chat right now that say, I ain't never heard God speak. Or they'll say, how do I know if that's God talking? That'd be the problem. A lot of people say they be having, like, they think God has never spoken to them. And then they think if he has, they wouldn't know. And God was just showing me how the reason people don't be knowing the difference between God's voice And their voice and Satan's voice and all them voices is because a lot of times they sound alike. It's not that you don't hear it. You just can't decipher who it is. Is that me? Is that me talking? Is that God? Did God just tell me to do that? Did the Lord just tell me to move? Was that God that told me to leave them alone? Is this God talking, or is that me? Or is it the devil? Who talking? Who talking? And when the Lord was showing me the reason people don't hear my voice, Shalina Marie Simmons, the reason people don't think they're hearing my voice, Shalina, is because these voices sound alike. It's not you. It's your ears. It's your ears. And that's why the Bible says, he that my eye jumping, I'm on to it. Okay, we'll ride this train. Look at that eye jumping like crazy. Okay, we'll ride that train right there. So it's your ears. And that's why the Bible says, he that has an ear, let him hear. It's your ear, because it does. It's like a radio station, right? And you trying to find the signal. It's noise on all of them. They all saying something, right? All three could be R&B stations. So it's like, how I know which one is the right one and which one is me, which one is Cardi B, which one is Nicki. I know. We all sound alike. That's the point. It's supposed to be. Your adversary wants you to be confused. He don't ever want you to be able to stand on, I heard God say something. Because if you were sure that God, the creator, said something to you, you would follow that. You would. You would follow it. If you heard God say something and you were sure it was God, you would follow it. I believe that. The problem is we hear stuff, we be like, wait, was that God? Right. So, and the reason is your adversary wants to confuse you because he knows how God talks, right? He knows the Bible better than anybody. The devil. He knows the Bible. And that's why when things come, it's like, now, was that God talking? Because he'll mix some truth in with some lies. He mixes the truth with the lie. That's why they sound the same. He mixes the truth with the lies. I said, oh, okay. But then it's another one, another scripture that says, my sheep know my voice. And as strangers, they won't follow. So then it's like, well, if I can't hear God talking, am I not his child? No. That doesn't mean that. That just means you got to fine tune your hearing. Fine tune your hearing. Just like in the garden. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Eve got deceived because the serpent mixed a little truth with the lie. Eve had never been lied to in her life. She had never been lied to, right? So she didn't know that serpents lie. Eve didn't never know what a lie was. So when the serpent came and told her, you're not going to actually die if you eat this fruit. The Lord don't want you to eat of that tree because he don't want you to be smart. See? See? He didn't say, no, God didn't say you couldn't eat it. He said, yeah, I agree. He don't want you to eat it. That's the truth part. God actually did say he don't want you to eat it. But the reason he told you he don't want you to eat it, this is where I'm going to challenge you with that lie. It's not because you're going to die, Eve. It's just that he don't want you to be that smart, Eve. So that's why it be hard hearing God's voice. Because he mixes the lies with the truth. So you hearing the truth about things, people, and places in your future. You hear the truth about it. God is clearly, because God ain't the author of confusion. He'll show you the picture. Lord, what should I be doing in the next 5 years? He'll show you. But then here comes your adversary. How you gonna do that? You don't got the education for that. You don't got the money for that. He ain't gonna really do that for you. So then you stuck. Like, what the hell do I believe? Because I'm seeing God got a bright future for me over here, but over here, I'm seeing that I'm going to just be still struggling because it's going to be all on me. And that's the lie. That's the lie. Because whatever God got for you, he's already prepared it and the way is already made. The finances are already there. But your adversary wants you to think that everything is going wrong for you. 2025 beat the hell out of you. 2026 is going to beat the hell out of you. That's what your adversary wants you to think. He's a lie, okay? He's a lie. And so that's why I could come on here playing this song about it's a new year and I'm the same old nigga. I know that's not true, okay? It's just a song so we could gag. Let me see if my Bluetooth still connected. No, we ain't the same old MFer, but it's a cute song. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get it back on as we get up out of here. Oh, girl, he ready. I'm gonna have to take this hat out.
It's a new year.
Happy New Year.
I'm the same motherfucker.
This hair is a fool.
It's a new year. I'm the same motherfucker. Everybody want to be brand new.
So, girl, I just played that just because, I ain't doing no fakery, okay? And I'm not gonna act like just because yesterday was 2025 and today is 2026 that my whole life has changed. Calendars are man-made, okay? So, happy New Year. But I just hope that we all can continue to level up spiritually, financially, health-wise, emotionally. I just pray that everyone levels up, that your eyes continue to be open so that you don't lose the game. Okay, I'm trying to win. I ain't trying to lose. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for getting ready with me. If I remember and if it comes out pretty, I'll post a picture of this cake me and my baby about to make. Let me show y'all the cake. It's a cinnamon swirl cake. Okay, we about to make that. Now, last week we did a chocolate cake from scratch. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's been happening is my baby loves to bake. She loves to read and she loves to bake. So we decided every week we're going to, of course, when I start losing weight, we decide to bake some every week from scratch. But every Sunday we decided we're going to bake something from scratch. So, but since it's the new year and we're both home, we're going to bake this cake today. Okay. So if it comes out pretty, I'll post a picture of it for y'all. Happy New Year. I had so much more to talk to y'all about. Time went so fast. But I love y'all. I'll call y'all back. Peace.